It's 6:15 on a Tuesday evening. You walk into a convenience store after work. Your shoulders are tired. Your phone battery is nearly dead. You grab a cold drink from the refrigerator, a chocolate bar from the shelf, and wait in line. The total comes to just under $10. You tap your card without thinking. By tomorrow, you won't remember what you bought. That's the strange thing about $10. It's just enough to disappear without leaving a memory. Now imagine that same $10 asking you one quiet question every single day for the next 40 years. Not whether you deserve to be rich, not whether you're smart enough, only this: what should I become? Most people never realize they're answering. They simply answer it every day. You are 25. Nothing about your life feels expensive enough to explain why your bank account never grows. You don't waste money. At least that's what you tell yourself. It's only coffee, only takeout, only delivery fees, only convenience, only one more subscription. Each purchase feels too small to matter. That's exactly why it matters. The dangerous expenses are almost never the painful ones. They're the invisible ones, the ones too small to question. One evening, instead of buying the usual drink, you open an investing app someone recommended months ago. You transfer $10 into a broad market index fund. The screen now says, "Balance $10. It feels ridiculous. $10 doesn't make you feel wealthy. It barely makes you feel like an investor. You almost laugh. But before closing the app, you schedule the transfer to repeat automatically every single day. Then you forget about it. And that's where everything changes, because the biggest financial decisions rarely happen once. They happen quietly, again and again and again. 1 year passes. You hardly think about the account. You've contributed roughly $3,650. The market has added a little more. Not much. Certainly not enough to impress anyone. A coworker asks why you bother investing such tiny amounts. You show him. He laughs. You could make more money working overtime for one weekend. He's right. If the goal were today's money. But today's money isn't what you're buying. You're buying future time. And future time is the only asset nobody can manufacture later. You don't argue. You simply keep the automatic transfer running. 5 years pass. Your income has increased. Friends upgrade apartments. New cars appear in parking lots. Phones become newer. Vacations become longer. Every raise seems to disappear as quickly as it arrives. You make one different decision. Every raise increases your daily investment before it increases your spending. The habit grows before the lifestyle does. Most people think wealth comes from earning more. You're beginning to understand it usually comes from keeping more. Not dramatically, quietly. The account keeps growing. Not because you're brilliant, because you removed yourself from the daily decision. Automation defeated emotion. 10 years later, the market crashes. Headlines scream. Experts argue. Social media fills with panic. Your balance falls faster than you've ever seen. Years of gains disappear in months. For the first time, your account shows a loss larger than your annual savings. Your stomach tightens. Your finger hovers over the sell button. Then you remember something. You never invested because markets only go up. You invested because businesses keep producing, people keep working, and economies keep moving forward over time. So you close the app. You don't buy more. You don't sell. You simply allow the automatic investment to continue. Weeks later, months later, the transfers keep arriving exactly on schedule, buying more shares while prices remain low. You aren't fearless. You're simply refusing to interrupt a system that was designed long before today's headlines existed. Years later, when markets recover, those ordinary purchases become some of the most valuable investments you've ever made. Not because you predicted anything, because you stayed. You're 40. Something unusual happens. Your investments earn more money this year than you personally contributed. Read that again. Your money worked harder than you did. Nobody applauds. Nobody notices. From the outside, your life still looks ordinary. You drive a practical car. You still compare prices. You still bring lunch from home more often than not. Nothing about your appearance suggests financial success. That's because real wealth usually arrives before it becomes visible. It begins on balance sheets long before it appears in driveways. Then life happens. A parent needs surgery. A child starts college. The company you've worked for announces layoffs.